I'm Sandra Self, your Catoosa County Tax Commissioner. Every year when we send out tax bills, we get lots of questions. So I thought it might be a good idea to take just a few minutes and go over the tax bill with you. I know I won't be able to cover everything, but I thought I might be able to answer a lot of questions. I hope this will be especially helpful for our new homeowners and maybe for those who just have questions about what's on their tax bill, how it's calculated, and just who determines how much their tax bill is going to be. So let's cover the entire tax bill. We'll begin from the top of the bill on the left and move toward the right. In this area, there's a lot of basic information about which year the taxes are for, our mailing address and website address. Taxes can be paid online with a Visa or MasterCard on this website, even though cards are not accepted in the office at this time. PayPal is safe and secure to use. Across the top on the right is the bill number, the due date, and the total amount due. The normal due date for Catoosa County is December the 20th each year. We pay at the end of the year for that year. Under the total due is a payment good through date that will identify when interest will change if the payment is made late. Below this area is the physical location of the property. That box contains a very important reminder. Your tax commissioner, that's me, is not responsible for your tax value or your tax rate. In Georgia, your tax commissioner is your collector. Another reminder is here also. This copy is for your files if you have a mortgage company. Mortgage companies with escrow monies usually get their information from us electronically, but I believe it's always a good idea to verify on the website that payment has been made by your mortgage company. Most mortgage companies pay at the very latest date possible, so it probably won't be paid until the actual due date. Our website updates every 15 minutes, offering you the most current information available. This top portion of your bill should be detached and sent with your payment if you are sending a check in by mail. Now the remaining 2/3 of the notice contains the tax bill details. That's the important part. Again, from the left to the right, the first line shows any building, home, or other improvement value. The land value is separated, and you can see the amount of acres covered by the bill. It's a good idea to review this area each year. The total fair market value of your property is determined by the Board of Tax Assessors. They are a separate office located next door to us here in the Ringgold office. The fair market value combines the improvements and land values. The due date also shows here and any codes for exemptions that may apply. The next section is the itemized list of taxes covered. I collect for the state of Georgia, county government, maintenance and operation, Board of Education, and taxes for the city of Ringgold and the city of Fort Oglethorpe, if the property happens to be located in one of those incorporated areas of the county. Each of these taxing entities sets their own tax rate. You will be able to see the tax entity's name and the adjusted value. If there's an ongoing appeal, this amount may be different from the line above. In Georgia, we pay taxes based on 40% of the fair market value, so that equals your net assessment. From the net assessment, you can see any exemption reduction amounts that apply, leaving you the taxable value. Georgia requires that property owners see how their taxes are distributed, so you can see the applicable tax rate or millage rate. Millage just means per thousand. The gross taxes are calculated, and you can see how much the local option sales tax has reduced the county tax portion of your bill. The very bottom of the bill simply shows the total amount due again, and if there happen to be back taxes that remain unpaid, they'll show there. The top portion only shows the total that includes the back taxes. There is a lot of information on these tax bills, but let me remind you of one last thing. The box to the left contains a brief reminder about extra exemptions available and the right of every property owner to appeal their value. I haven't covered exemptions in this segment because we have so many local exemptions, as well as those state exemptions that may apply. Please check another segment. If you have further questions or just want to ask something else, please always feel free to give us a call. I or some member of my staff would be glad to answer your questions and help you any way we can. But I always want to thank you for allowing me to serve you as your tax commissioner.